Boardwalk Hall. Good evening, folks. We are streaming Fight Night Champion.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of lightweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. He's had this experience so many times, and success has always come on the back end of these ring wars. It's his focus at this moment that delivers it. Bam Bam's making his way to the ring right now, and he's doing so with a very business-like approach to things.
It's a little bit too loud. Can you just lower that a little bit?
You're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. He scores with the left. He fires off the combination there, and it lands. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him.
Move your head. Cover up, cover up.
Well, everybody buys tickets to see this kind of a fighter, a heavy hitter. But not all big punchers like the results at the end of the day.
No, they don't, Joe, because just like a big home run hitter, there's always a good chance they can strike out.
He missed with that headshot. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Getting him into the place he wants to. That's against the ropes. You know, that jab is so basic, so simple, but as you can see,
no mas
very
Loma.
effective for him early on in this fight.
Yeah, well, he's telling his opponent, you're not coming onto my property. You know,
This is your fault.
And this dog bites.
I was so done with Fight Night already.
That's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Bam Bam. Well, what do they say, Teddy? Something's got to stick. That combination was something.
Well, you know what it was? The first couple punches were throwaway punches. Set up the later punches.
Bam Bam's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Keep your head moving. Hello.
You see him holding on. Bam Bam scoring with that right hand. As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Damn, those combinations, bro.
A round in which, boy, he really just
Dude, he's running out of stamina, but I'm freaking
he's got to think
hitting hard.
To a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
A good block. Sets up that right hand with the jab. Now, this is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Off to the side. A little swing and a miss going upstairs. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it. Bam Bam's punch is far off the target. And there he counters back against his opponent. Double jab right to the face. Bam Bam's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Hit the body.
Teddy, among the things that we're going to key in on here early on in this fight is the ability to go to the body.
Very important, because what it does is stops the ability of your opponent to defend the headshots. Takes away some of that head movement.
he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Wow, Teddy, he's got some great hand speed there. That combination was an example of it.
Yeah, it was. You know, not a lot of power, not a lot of pop with it, but boy, it catches your attention. And you know what? That kind of speed can intimidate a guy and keep his opponent maybe from moving his hands later on.
Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot.
Woo!
Okay, listen. You can throw him off with that movement.
Dude, we're losing a lot of stamina, so I gotta rest a little bit. Just chill
And
it.
he looks as fresh as could be. Looks like a crisp fighter ready to engage in battle. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Doing great.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Good strong combo. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Woo!
Bam Bam. Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Bam Bam. Rock and his defense. Oh. Combination. The
What's
speed
up,
of those
bro?
punches just put him down.
They got there quicker than his hands got back to cover.
What we do.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Bam Bam's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Dude, the problem is we're having a little bit of trouble with stamina. Lomachenko here in this game runs out of stamina pretty quickly, which is
You need to
nuts.
create more punches, okay? Slip his punch and thrust. Right down the middle. Hey, don't waste energy. But I want you to keep those hands moving.
Well, start around number 4. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard and get his insight. Bam Bam's trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who's knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
Keep working the body.
How about
Oh.
that left right there?
Clinch.
Watch out. Watch out, bro. All right.
You're not moving.
Back to the body. Body shot, body shot.
He just missed that shot up top. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Good looking uppercut that time.
Come on, cover up.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Bam Bam's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. And that's the end of the round.
Mala, ipo ang galawan, sir. Hi, Jemar.
Why is it that everybody thinks they can punch, but not everybody knows how to defend themselves?
Dude, basag na mukha nito, man. Basagin pa natin further.
I guarantee you, Joe, he'll come in the ring, he'll start swinging, he'll windmill a little bit. But getting away from the punches, that's something that has to be taught.
He got rocked earlier in this fight. I don't see him changing much up, Teddy. Would you be advising him that now is time for an adjustment?
Well, you have to have a plan B, maybe even a plan C when you come into it. Maybe he doesn't have one. Now, if he doesn't have one, you're not going to tell him to start changing up, because then you're basically saying, I don't know what to do, but, you know, we're in trouble.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Bam Bam's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter.
Move your head. Nice.
Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there.
Get in there. Let's go.
Good exchange. He fires back. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Well-placed left hand there. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
No, I know. Ariga.
Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Bam Bam's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe. You know,
what?
The weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. And now they're trading blows. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Bam Bam's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
He comes back with the left hand again.
Keep that hand moving.
Gonna think about the next time he throws a punch, because he just got hit by a good, solid counter. Teddy, we know what the problem is. He's getting hit by left hands. Offer up the solution.
Well, Joe, there's 3 lines of defense. Either you're blocking punches, you're moving your head, or you're using his leg. The problem, he's not using any of those.
Hirap. Hirap labanan to, man. 52% na lang stamina natin, oh.
It has been completely one-sided so far tonight, and he's in control as we start this round.
Nga, pahinga ka nga muna, Loma. Pahinga muna. Block muna, block.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding up. Not able to land the headshot. Bam Bam's gas. Oh, he is stunned. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
May alabanan natin si Pacquiao. Ready ko lang. Nangyari sa stream ko. Nagloko ba?
And it's all over. Bam Bam's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout.
Tulog. Alright, okay lang naman. Gumagana naman stream ko. That's weird. Tulog eh.
Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah.
Next fighter! Labanan natin, man. Sino ba? Fight now. Sino pa pambato? Hindi ko alam kung kaya natin si Pacquiao eh, anytime soon. Garcia. Dali natin sa Metro Manila. Local. Dito tayo eh. Sa Pinas tayo. Dito tayo muna sa Pinas. Smart Araneta Coliseum, bros. Doon naman sa 20 viewers natin na nanonood sa Facebook. Baka naman. Baka naman pwede kayong mag-follow.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila. And we are underway for this scheduled 12-rounder. Circle! There's more room for defensive error with the taller fighter, I assume, here?
Yes, there is, because now all of a sudden you're punching down. You're taught to punch on a straight plane where you don't leave anything open. You punch down, and somebody comes up with a punch.
Ka, pre.
Next thing you know, you're picking yourself up off the canvas.
Haba mo eh. Oh. Sige, confident ka eh.
Missed the target.
Lusot. Ano? Oh.
I have no idea what I'm seeing right here, Teddy. The guy's not doing anything. He's just standing there with his opponent opposite him.
Oh, Joe, I would beg to differ. You do have an idea what you're seeing. You're seeing a guy right now that looks like he's spitting a bit.
Grabe,
halfway through round number 1.
Up.
Good step back,
Lusot.
punch there.
Beautiful.
Sakit, diba? Hilo ka? Oh. Dami mo na binatong suntok, wala ka pa.
And another jab comes in. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Comes with the right.
Ano?
Boy, that's a heck of a job there, landing a 3-punch combination. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Now he ties up there.
Ano? Halika.
That straight right, unable to connect. Able to cut down that ring and just push his opponent against the ropes.
Hi. Ano to? Jamila? Ano?
You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence. Garcia is hurt by a big shot.
Huwag mo kapitan, pre.
Flash
Grabe
is
siya.
not looking so solid on his feet, and he's clinching. That's a smart veteran move. Give yourself a break.
Yeah, to be a top fighter, to be a champion someday, you have to sometimes put your pride over on the side. He's doing that right now. It's not about pride right now. It's about being smart and surviving.
Get off of the road!
To?
Nice combination. Throwing more than one. Both scored there.
Like what I see in there.
No. Halika. Galing umilag ah. Okay, sige. Ikaw
Halfway
naman
through this
umabol. Oh.
round.
Ikaw naman. Oh, halika. Pre. Oh. Ano? Oh.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Now he's getting into a groove. You can tell he just landed a three-punch combination. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Halika, Ryan. Ano na?
Combo lands to the head.
Let's see some more head moves.
Halika.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Committing to the combo now. Both land. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds.
Kumain ng mga
A round in
sapak
which,
eh.
boy, he really
Galit na
just
galit eh.
dominated
Jamila
his opponent.
Kabahug. Hi. Daming ano yan ah.
Sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool.
Ah.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. A stinging uppercut by the Flash.
Pace yourself. Gotta see that come in. Let's go. Good job, buddy.
Garcia is proving to be elusive. Good job staying away from the danger there. Well, you can tell he's being patient, waiting for a countering opportunity. Teddy, what does he have to think about laying that trap?
All he has to do is think a little bit like I do at tax season with my accountant. I don't want to go into that office. You know, my accountant's standing at the door. He's waiting for me to come in there. I want a rebate. And that's what he wants. He wants a rebate. He wants a count. He's stepping back, and he's waiting for the guy to come to him. So he's the one who gets his way.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Hooks to the head.
Ayaw ah.
Good work
Oh, wow.
defensively by
Okay,
Garcia.
sige.
Plus,
I'll
he
respect
landed
your
that
ano.
counterpunch.
Yeah,
I
and he
respect you
forced
for a
him to
bit.
punch. He made him. He drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Hirap mo ah.
We count down the final moments of this round. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. And this round comes to an end. The beginning of round 4, a chance to look at the scorecards. And Teddy, you like what he's done so far early, a clean sweep of all 3 rounds.
Yeah, a couple of rounds were close, but on the inside, when both of them had their chance to separate a little bit, he was the one who made the right decision to punch.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Nice work, great technique. The combo lands. He missed with that headshot. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Good-looking two-punch combination there. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Scored well up top. That's a well-placed counter shot. It was the overhand right after he blocked his opponent's effort. Up top with the quick hook. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Where there's a spot that his opponent doesn't want to be in. You see him backing him up against the ropes.
Let's go. What are you waiting?
Kanina ka pa eh.
Round number 5 has arrived. The Flash is opening up this round with a lot of momentum. Now, down on your scorecard, but he clearly won the last round and carries that into this round.
Well, look, the old-time trainers, my trainer, Customato, used to always say there's no such thing as a one-round championship fight. You know, you got to do it. You do it to be the top guy round after round for a lot of rounds together. Well, that's what it's about right now. Yeah, he had a couple bad rounds, but now he has a chance to be back in this fight and show that his worth is down the stretch.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good combination. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Halfway into round number 5 here. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Fires right back at him. Backing his opponent into the corner. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by the Flash. Garcia's punch. Big shot. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
Sarap.
1, 2, 3.
Just check something. Grabe yun.
Garcia's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Hilo siya eh.
Keep the jab pumping, then throw the lead right hand. Winning this fight. That was good.
Bakit
A lot
ganun?
out of in that round. Keep
Bakit
that up.
hindi ko ma-open?
All right, how you doing? Nice and calm? Nice and calm, right? How you feeling? He's counterpunching. You need to be aware of that, okay? Now watch for the counter. You can't let this guy throw first. I mean,
The Flash has reached that fork in
Whoops,
the
one
road
second.
now.
One
You get a
second, buddy.
moment to
Let me
breathe.
just send this. Wait, just give me a sec. I need to send this. Alright, just give me a sec. Trying to get some answers here. So I have to make sure that we're good for the tournament. We have a tournament coming up for Wild Rift.
Clear your head after being knocked down, and it's up to your mind, your body, your disposition as to how do you react and go forward. Garcia's on the bad end of an uppercut. Well, he's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that their opponent hasn't recovered.
The Flash's failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip to the left.
Now he's trying to create an opportunity here as he backs him up against the ropes. He fires off the combination there and it lands.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go. Pace yourself. Move out of there.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Again to the melon. Good, solid, big shot. Comes
Got him.
Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Garcia's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the rope. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
Last 10 seconds. Combination to the head. Another good round by him there. Teddy, he can't miss tonight.
No, I'm taking nothing away from him, but you can't miss when your opponent goes out there and begs you to hit him. I mean, he's just standing right there asking for it.
Garcia is like a piece of Velcro against his opponent recently here. He seems like he's clinching more after that knockdown.
Yeah, that's exactly what he has to do right now. Now he has to be able to just get past this little bit. It's kind of like being in a bad rapids. You know, you're going down those waterfalls. You better be in a canoe. You better be in something. This is his canoe. This is his raft.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Flash.
Watch the hook.
Nice combination there. Nice work, the left hand to the head. The Flash is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Good, strong combo.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. The Flash is in bad. He is, what a big shot. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
What you get, bro?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Garcia's still in a tough spot here. Don't
Hey,
be
he's
fooled
still up?
just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
You know, it's so obvious here, but it needs to be said. I don't know how his opponent can continue on. He's dominating this fight through 7 rounds on your scorecard.
Well, that's a good point, Joe. You know, as a cornerman, as a trainer, your first job is prepare your fighter, give him a good game plan, get him in shape. But always the priority, your first responsibility, look out for the safety of your fighter. Right now, they have to be thinking about stopping this.
And he's holding. And there's the left hand working well for him again. The Flash is sticking to his game plan, regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, and one threat you could compliment him for it, Joe. You could say he understands who he is. He understands his identity. He's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Garcia. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. And round 8 comes to an end. I think even the casual observer, the guy who doesn't watch a lot of boxing, can look at this right now and tell you he's winning this fight with ease.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the casual observer. I'm worried about the so-called professional judge. Time and time again, he's shown me that he does not know what he's watching sometimes. But you're right. In this case, it would be hard, almost impossible, to argue for the other fighter.
Garcia's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Garcia's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Garcia's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away, so as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
Is that Ryan Garcia? Yeah, Ryan Garcia.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Well placed, straight right hand. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. The Flash's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9.
Keep pushing.
The end to another very entertaining round.
Dude, I don't
What has
have any
been a
more
very
stamina.
Entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Piercing left hand by the Flash. Wow! Perfectly executed combination. Garcia's down. He's going to have to beat the count.
That's what you get.
It's over. The fight is over. The Flash is not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer...
So we've taken out Ryan Garcia. We've taken out... who did we fight earlier? We fought Brandon Rios. Terrence Crawford we fought yesterday. Adrian Broner we haven't fought yet. So let's fight Adrian Broner first. And then we're moving up... a weight class.
Good evening, everybody.
See if we can fight Pacquiao. I don't think. I'm pretty sure Lomachenko will get destroyed by Pacquiao, but we'll see.
Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. You can sense it right away, Teddy. Looks like it's a tactical bout tonight.
Well, that's what happens when you get 2 counter punches. Nobody wants to lead.
He just missed that shot up top. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Teddy, do you ever get the sense when you see a guy who has good defensive movement with his head that it can also become predictable to his opponent?
Yeah, sometimes if you make that head movement from too far away, you can get time. You have to be close enough to draw the punch. Kind of like a batter in the batting box in baseball. You have to wait until the ball starts to break. If you start to...
Oh! He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. And that is not what his opponent really wants. He's backed up against the ropes.
You're taking too many punches.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
You got this one. You got this one.
Nice block by the professional. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Good step back counter punch there. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. The professional's hit by a counter punch there. Now here's a perfect example of where you can actually see confidence growing in a fight. He was able to stun his man in that last round, and you just get a sense that he's a bigger, better fighter than he was before.
Well, I agree with you, Joe. It's the accumulation of damage that's starting to get to him right now.
Straight right was lined up, but he missed. The professional's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Well, we just learned something here, Teddy, in this fight. He landed a beautiful counter punch, and if that continues tonight, this fight's going to be in his favor.
Yeah, this fight might be over because when you land counter punches, usually you're landing clean shots, and sooner or later, shots that your opponent doesn't see. And those are the shots that say, good night.
The professional stumped by a left hand. He is stunned, but somehow manages to have the wherewithal to hold on. The professional's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by the professional. The professional's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
So we come to the end of the round.
All right.
And clearly a confidence booster for this man. He got to his opponent. He was able to stun him. Teddy, when a fighter comes back after doing what he just did, do you see them almost light up, like get a little boost of energy because of that?
Yeah, it does build your confidence a little bit. You know, it makes you feel more secure. I can control this man. I had my way.
Not able to land the headshot. Good looking counterpunch. Teddy, you've made the point a few times that, hey, it's nice to have something where you got the superior advantage. In this case, he's got the speed. But you can't fall in love with it too much.
No, because what happens then, you're like a teenager that gets one of those sport cars. You know, he gets carried away. He doesn't respect the speed yet. And he starts to run red lights. He starts to do things that he shouldn't do. And that's what's happening here. He's starting to jump in with those quick hands. He figures he doesn't have to respect the dimensions other guys have to. And when he's jumping in, he might get caught. There might be a cop there or a punch there to nail him.
Use the jab.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. The professional's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter.
Parang ang laki ni Bruner. Oo, ang laki nga eh. Karning-karni.
Skilled fighter he is with the counter punching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Final 10 seconds. He missed with that headshot. And that does it for this round.
This is yours. You hear me?
Beginning of round number 4. Teddy, the way your scorecard reads, he's up 3 rounds to zip. Good, accurate punching, earning him that lead.
Yeah, very conservative, hasn't wasted anything, but as you just touched on, has made everything count.
Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. There he is, landing a combo. Just not there, straight right hand off the mark. Look at him put his punches together.
Right, left, right, left, right.
Halfway through round number 4.
Keep it up.
Nice combination, throwing more than one, both scored there. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Now he's just walking him back a bit there, up against the ropes.
Keep working it, man. Let's see some defense.
10 seconds to go in the 4th. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. The professional's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does. And the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed. So he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5, minute and a half. The professional's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Committing to the combo now, both land. Able to counter that attack. Well off the mark by the professional. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
The professional's trainer is telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make it an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Let's move! The professional's legs look shaky. He was hurt. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged. The professional's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
You're not... Pace yourself. You're still not moving enough. Move!
That wasn't able to land.
1, 2. 1, 2. Go, Kaz. Double up on your punches. You gotta see those coming.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Well, you can just mark down another round for him there with this accurate, precise punching. How does his opponent escape from that?
You got to use feints. You know, feints is really the Achilles heel to timing. I mean, you feint him and you throw his timing off. You let him think something's coming, and guess what? It's not coming.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Blocks away that headshot. Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Good combination to the head. Good flush, straight left hand. Throws a counter punch there. At the halfway point of round 7.
With the body, kid.
little defense turns into offense. He blocks the shot, comes right back with one of his own. That was not well targeted by the professional. Scored well with that straight left. Not able to land the uppercut. Targeting that 1-2. The professional stunned, and he is hurt. Big shot there. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
What's he get, bro?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And that's the end of round 7.
Looking good. He's tired. Look at him. He's so fucking tired. He's got nothing left. Now listen to me.
The professionals trailing by a significant margin on your scorecard as we start round number 8. But I will say this. He hasn't taken much damage. He still appears to be fresh. He just is getting outpointed.
Yeah, somebody's got to wake him up a little bit, put a little fire underneath his backside.
We got the professionals absorbing a left hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after him, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Good right hand. Wow, he backs up the combination. Oh, he is. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? The question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Come on, kid, focus.
And now he's targeting upstairs. The professionals' lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
Nice work, great technique, the combo lands. The professional showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Good return fire that time. The combo lands upstairs. Now he's backing his man up against the ropes. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. He's winning the fight. I mean, don't tell me anything different than he's winning the fight.
Yeah, except at the end of the fight, sometimes these judges, they do tell you things differently.
Right.
Hopefully that's not the case.
Well, he's up way on the punch stats. I know he's ahead on your scorecard, and you can just tell everything that's happening in the ring, he's in control. Nice. The professional's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question. So he's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
90 seconds into the 9th round. Unable to connect by the professional. Solid left hand to the head. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Watch the hook.
Good left hand able to land. He just missed that shot up top.
There you go.
The professional's in a hole. There's no other way to say it. He's losing this fight badly.
Yeah, if he was in a casino, guess what? The house would have most of his money. And right now he needs to hit a 7. And that means he needs to roll those dice. He needs to gamble.
Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Tried to land. The professionals rocked by that punch. Oh, and there you go. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Boy, what guts. What guts to get up again.
What gets me upset about this guy, Joe, is he's got so much heart. I wish somebody taught him a little bit more, because this guy's getting hit with punches he shouldn't get hit with. If you taught him with that heart, you'd have a champion.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead, think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
Very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very calm. He's very calm. He's very in control.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him, because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Punches in bunches, working well. The professional's going to think about the next time he throws a punch, because he just got hit by a good solid counter. He scored well after being hit himself. The professional's on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more.
It's hard to see this changing course. Here it is, round number 11, and he's really banked away all these consecutive rounds here. This fight has been his for quite some time.
Yeah, all he has to do now, he's like a guy that's been driving on the highway. I mean, it's on cruise control. He just has to make sure he keeps the hands on the steering wheel, keep it straight ahead.
Putting him in position against the ropes. Good-looking two-punch combination there. He just gave his opponent a really good taste of how fast his hand speed is.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about power, and we see that power, you know, can damage a guy right away, obviously, and it can intimidate an opponent. But hand speed can do the same thing, and I think it's intimidating right now to his opponent. He's afraid to let that jab go because he might get countered with one of those lightning right hands.
Good targeted left hook to the head, and here comes the uppercut behind it. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Back to the body. Side to side, move your head.
Good fundamental work, landing the huge right hand comes crash. Look at that! Unable to handle that combination. He is down on the canvas.
Ay, tumumba eh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're gonna find out right now, he needs them right now.
Punches and bunches, combination up top.
Ah!
So he scores a
Nakawala
knockdown
pa.
in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt?
The
Or do
last
you
round
still
na,
have to
hindi pa
employ
siya
a certain amount
tumutumba.
of caution?
It's kind of
Huwag
like being
magulo.
at the carnival, you know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something even bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. The professionals got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Ayaw.
He returns the favor with an uppercut. He is, did you see that? Knocked down again.
Grabe. Oh, left,
Unreal.
right,
Now you
uppercut,
gotta wonder
right,
what the
boom.
corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
Wala na. Tulog ka na, pre. Meme na, bro.
2, 3, 4.
Kanina ka pa eh.
And it's over. Look at this. The professionals unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for them. I don't know why we're always so shocked, but
Oh, last fight. Asan na yung Pacquiao? Final syempre si Pacquiao. Let's see, where is welterweight Manny Pacquiao? Where? Grabe, bugbog tayo dito. Labo to. Lakas na si Pacquiao eh. Sobrang labo nito. Unlikely tayo manalo.
good evening, everybody. 36 minutes still ahead of them here, round 1 of 12. Off the target by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Teddy, what's the worst case scenario for a power puncher facing a guy who, you know, he knows his opponent doesn't have much stamina. He knows that he's not going to be going after it late.
Well, that could be a real trap. You get a little over anxious. You're looking for that home run. And while you're looking for the home run, you're striking out all night.
And he ties up on the inside. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. He has found his groove with this right hand. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there?
Working the body.
Not able to land the headshot.
I love what I see, baby.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. Able to get him up against the ropes. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Nice work backing him into that corner. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Pacquiao's able to avoid that punch.
Oh!
He is damaged
No.
badly there. He solid. Oh, and he goes down.
Lakas si Pacquiao.
Tonight.
Daya.
1, get to your feet. 2.
Daya
He
nito ah.
gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
He fires off the combination there and it lands. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Pacquiao's just bubbling over with confidence now. Hey, that happens when you score a knockdown in the last round.
Yeah, it does. I mean, there's nothing greater than that. I mean, that's like that's like your boss coming and saying, hey, here's a bonus out of nowhere. You feel pretty darn good.
Is our boss coming to do that?
No, they don't do that.
Oh, come on. And a flush hook lands by Manny Pacquiao. Good, solid.
Dear goodness, grabe oh. Sobrang lalakas.
And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. Halfway through round number 2. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Oh, what a whip by Manny Pacquiao.
Hands up.
And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Manny Pacquiao. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
Duguan ka na, pre. Putok na yung pisngi mo eh.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
Lakas.
And we come to the end of round number 2.
Good job.
Manny Pacquiao's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
That was a miss by Manny Pacquiao. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
There you go.
Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand.
Good work! Stay away from those.
Pacquiao's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Beautiful job of just timing things there with the counterpunch early in this fight.
Well, timing. I'm glad you said that, timing, because timing is connected to counterpunching. It was a beautiful job.
Accurate with the straight left. 10 seconds to go in this third round.
Side, side, move your head, side to side. Come on now.
Pacquiao swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Lakas. Sobrang lakas si Pacquiao, man.
Because you're losing this fight.
He has had
Talo
this fight
tayo.
go exactly as he has wanted it to go early on. As we begin round number 4, he's up 3 rounds to zip.
The only thing you have to worry about is he hurt his opponent very easily early on. Does he now take for granted that he's going to do that anytime he wants and forget about the fundamentals, forget about the jab and the other things he knew he had to use coming into this fight?
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Nice baby diff pala to.
Little head hunting with the left.
Kampi kay Pacman yung crowd. Wala kasing pangalan to isa eh. Dapat meron.
Goes up top with the right hand.
Ah! Come on, bro.
Halfway through this round here. A headshot blocked. Good looking counter punch.
Putok na pisngi mo eh.
Teddy, sometimes with Pacquiao, when you watch him fight, you'll notice that he really jumps in and lunges, but as he does, he's throwing 2, 3, 4 punches at a time.
Yeah, well, he doesn't mind taking chances, and he's either going to burn you or you're going to burn him. But he has the speed, for the most part, to get away with it.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Manny Pacquiao's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them off, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punches are a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Doing great.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Oh!
Away he goes.
What?
And he goes
What?
down
I will
again.
demolish you.
Will
Yeah,
he
probably.
get up from there?
Do you play? Do you play Fight Night as well? You can log in. We can fight if you want. I like welterweight. If you're in for a fight. I find heavyweight a little bit slow. So I think the best weight class is welterweight. So if you like, you can log in and we can get a match going.
He's been down. Now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Halfway through this round. A piercing uppercut by Manny Pacquiao.
Pacquiao really strong, man. Hard to fight this guy.
Manny Pacquiao is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Pacquiao with a good block there. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Nice work, nice work, nice work.
And that's the end of round 5.
Dude, this
You
guy.
can have the best game plan in the world, but when your eye shuts closed like that, everything changes.
But one thing doesn't change,
So
though, and
difficult.
that's the mentality of
Let's
a
go.
warrior. You find a way. You do not give in.
LA
You
Harrison
find a way.
TV?
You concentrate harder.
Let's get a
and
fight
you
going,
see
bro.
with that one eye.
I'm in, I'm
what
in.
You need to see.
You're winning this fight hands down, baby.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course, you have that great call, "Do you believe in miracles?" But only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
More and more punishment is being doled out. Pacquiao's face is absorbing, and it's not holding up well.
It looks like it's sunset right here on his evening.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. Not much action as he just ties up, reaching the halfway point of round number 6. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. He missed with that headshot. Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's hit by a counterpunch there.
Hey, buddy, I thought we were going to fight. Where are you?
And this round comes to an end.
Beautiful.
Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Manny Pacquiao's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Over the hump, the back end of the fight now begins. Pacquiao's whiffing there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. Perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that, and the next time he's going to capitalize on it.
On the mark with the straight left hand.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Clancy!
Oh, and Pacquiao staggered there by that punch, and he's looking to clinch.
Look, we already know about Pacquiao. He has power and he's game, but now we're finding out how smart he is. He's showing me right now he knows what to do in this kind of moment.
A well-placed left hand up top. Good fighting, snapping shot by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's well off the mark that time. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
So difficult.
Good flush shot upstairs. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. And yet another big shot.
Whoa.
He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
Damn.
You know, you can see it in Pacquiao's eyes. He's unaffected by that knockdown. He wants more of this fight. And round 7 comes to an end.
To take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, right?
Start of round number 8. It's been an interesting one so far. He finds himself down even though he has scored a knockdown.
Yeah, and he deserves to be, Joe. After that knockdown, he went to sleep. He just stopped working.
Pacquiao's basically doing exactly what we've always seen out of him, and that's after he's been knocked down and affected in this fight.
Yeah, you know, there comes a time you have to make adjustments. That time has come for him.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. So far tonight, he was being completely outworked, but now we see him being more the aggressor.
Well, it was starting to get a little late. He understood he needed to change things a little.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Good jab by Pacquiao. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Able to block and counter back. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Manny Pacquiao. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Hook! Hook! He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. 10 seconds remaining in this round. And that's the end of round 8. He can't see out of that eye, Teddy. It is swollen shut, and now the ref is taking a look.
And he should be taking a look, and I think he's going to bring the doctor up pretty soon to look at it himself.
Doing pretty well, I think. We knocked him down twice already, but you can see our stamina is a bit of a mess. Damage also is a bit of a mess. We're 20% damage. Pacquiao is
knock this motherfucker out.
Pacquiao is pretty strong.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Nowhere close, that punch by Manny Pacquiao.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Pacquiao's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. He engages in the clinch.
Just like that, just like that. Focus.
He just missed that shot up top. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. He's doing a really good job here of being patient, and patient with a good reason, Teddy. You can tell he's got a counterpuncher mentality. What's the key to being a counterpuncher?
Well, being patient, first of all, and understanding what you have to get your opponent to do to help you, because this doesn't work just on you. It's not like the front end where you create it. It's a little help from your opponent. He's got to come in. You got to draw him in to throw a punch so you can make a miss, and then you have the alleyway to land something.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Watch the hook.
And that's the end of round 9. 60 seconds. That's all they get. Just 60 seconds to deal with the fact that their fighter has an eye that's completely shut.
That's all they need. I mean, that's their job. Now they got to show that they can perform under those conditions.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Well off the mark by Manny Pacquiao.
Keep moving, keep moving. Head movement, head movement.
Good accurate work there after blocking that blow. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Good right hand by Manny Pacquiao. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Able to dismiss that body shot. Well-placed shot, came after a nice defensive move there. Good.
Oh, shoot.
That uppercut got him badly. There it is.
Oh my gosh, what?
Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
5, 6.
He has shown some guts in getting up yet again, but now he may need a little bit of luck to survive.
Well, he's going to need a little bit of a clinch. He might need crazy glue to just get in close and make sure that he locks onto his opponent.
Blocks the headshot. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Scored well up top. Way to block there.
Man, that's it, baby.
Blocking a score. No, his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Oh, look good. Real good out there. Look at him.
He's in an interesting place right now. Here he is, the 11th round. He's leading on your scorecard by a slight margin, but to look at him, you would never think that.
Big
Damn
shot
it!
just scored.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! I think I
He
lost.
goes down again.
That's it. No, it's out. It's not letting it work. All right, so I think I gotta be a counter puncher at the very since the start of the game.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number 1. And he returns on that exchange. Blocks it away. Oh, and a big uppercut from Pacquiao. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Nothing there on the punch by Manny Pacquiao.
Do that again. That looked good. Do that one.
All right, Teddy, so we have a fighter on one side here who has low stamina. That's the rap on him. Now he's facing a power puncher here. What would you be saying to him?
Oh, I would advise him to try to pace himself a little bit and stay the heck away from the power puncher. Stay out of certain territories. Try to make it a long night, but a slow night.
A barrage of punches now. And he just holds on there. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Manny Pacquiao. He is damaged badly.
Oh
there.
my gosh,
He may
those
hit the
haymakers
floor.
from Pacquiao though.
Turns over
I think that was a
hook and
bad.
does damage up
That's
the
a bad. What do you call it? Bad strategy. So I think the strategy against Pacquiao is you got to be a counter puncher.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. You know, he's improved dramatically through the years as a boxer, has Manny Pacquiao, but still his nature is that of a guy of aggression and jump.
He's just so freaking
Now
strong.
he's going to have to find a way to clinch. He
Look
needs
at that,
time to
man.
recover.
Flash KO.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Pacquiao's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Halfway through round number 1. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. He missed that uppercut. How about that left hand? Pacquiao's got a little something coming back at him. A counterpunch scored. Now this is impressive stuff right here because he's showing us that Manny Pacquiao stunned. Wow, both guys have gotten to the other here. He's a weeble wobble in the ring right now, just wobbling away. Pacquiao's left, working well that time.
Damn it! What the hell is up with Pacquiao, man? And his haymakers, bro. I'm getting destroyed. I'm realizing that I'm not really skilled in this game. It's just that Pacquiao is like way OP.
Now they do as round one is underway.
See? What the hell was that?
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
This fighter here, the rap on him is he has low stamina. So many would say he should be pacing himself. But what does he actually do to pace himself against the power puncher he's facing tonight?
Not panic. Not going in there and saying, gee, I'm thinking about the late rounds. Kind of like when you were a kid and you had a substitute teacher and you never looked at the clock and the classroom went fast. Went real fast. Don't think about the time. Just go in there and box.
90 seconds to go here in this round. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand.
Stay away from those. Come on, now.
Manny Pacquiao is going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Well, we just learned something here, Teddy, in this fight. He landed a beautiful counter punch, and if that continues tonight, this fight's going to be in his favor.
Yeah, this fight might be over because when you land counter punches, usually you're landing clean shots, and sooner or later, shots that your opponent doesn't see. And those are the shots that say, good night.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
All right, deep breath now. Deep breath. Relax. Relax.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Go! Go!
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Plus shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort.
What was that old phrase Marvin Hagler said, that when you wake up in silks and pajamas, you don't want to go out there and do road work, you're not as hungry? Manny Pacquiao has maintained his hunger even with all his success.
Yeah, and I think he's connected with his success, and part of that is he's so admired. You know, he's an icon in his country of the Philippines, and he connects with that. He doesn't want to let the people down. I think he takes that as a privilege and a responsibility, and that keeps him hungry, or if not hungry, it keeps him on his toes.
Off target with that hook. That's
oh shoot, sorry.
Headbutt, and the ref blew it. He missed it.
Work the body, kid. That's right. Body shots, body shots.
My hand slipped.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Blocks that punch. Well, you can tell he's being patient, waiting for a countering opportunity. Teddy, what does he have to think about in laying that trap?
Well, all he has to do is think a little bit like I do at tax season with my accountant. I don't want to go into that office. You know, my accountant's standing at the door. He's waiting for me to come in there. I want a rebate. And that's what he wants. He wants a rebate. He wants a counter. He's stepping back, and he's waiting for the guy to come to him. So he's the one who gets his way.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Manny Pacquiao. A solid uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. Wow, impactful short hook got to him that time. That's not going to be easy to survive. He got rocked. He just big left hand. Oh,
I'm out, dude. How will I survive
he
this,
goes
man?
down, and there is still plenty of time remaining in this round. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Zoning in with the overhand left.
Pace yourself. Pace yourself. You're doing good.
Well, he missed that right.
Damn, this
He is not in good shape.
it's
He
so
could be
hard.
on the
What?
second moment.
I can't defeat Pacquiao? Are you crazy?
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with
no.
us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we. Round number 1, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. Scores up top with a left. Manny able to block that.
Keep your head moving.
Well, it's going to be a tough matchup.
All right, I
for
don't
this
think
fighter
that'll
who
work
has
for
this
me.
round.
I don't know how to throw. I don't know how to throw the haymaker as well.
The opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here. A much anticipated
You know what?
fight.
Let's see if we
Round
can
one
bring the
underway.
fight to Pacquiao.
Pacquiao's proving to be elusive. Pacquiao's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Solid uppercut. Scores with the combo to the head. Well, that's where he wants to try to keep him. Just contain him there in the corner.
Let's see some more head movement, Jack. Come on.
What's the one thing we should be looking for now that Pacquiao is facing a fellow southpaw?
Bring to the game what you always bring. Your speed, your power.
That's exactly what he wanted to do, backing him up against the ropes. There's a nice left hand able to get in.
You need to block more.
Not hitting his... Oh, what a left
See?
hand.
He's much stronger. I put in a lot of punches, but he still ends up like up top.
Blocks that belt line well. Able to get rid of that one. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Manny Pacquiao's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Good, solid right hand he lands there. Pacquiao's got things going his way right now. Was able to stun his man in that last round. Teddy, I get the sense he may be able to get him down in the upcoming round.
Well, I have the sense that he may want to start going to the body a little bit because he's hurt him in the...
He is damaged badly.
See, what the hell
He
is
may
that?
hit the floor. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. An accurate left by Manny Pacquiao. He clinches when he gets to the inside. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Wow, nice flush.
How? Can someone explain to me how to defeat Pacquiao? Freaking,
Good evening.
I don't even know.
Round 1 of 12.
Teddy, I know the situation we have in front of us, a fighter who has low stamina fighting a power puncher, and we know what can happen in the fight, but what can happen before he gets to this point to help him with a fight like this?
Well, when you're training, let him go extra rounds. Let him understand that he does have the stamina. The mental part of boxing is 75%. Most guys, they have stamina, they just don't know it.
Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Just like that. Just like that.
Good counter punch.
Don't stay in one spot.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Not able to land the headshot. Nice right hand from the Pac-Man. Scored well with that straight left. Pacquiao's corner better explain to him clearly why he lost that last round. His accuracy was way off.
Well, if you're looking to find change on the beach, you go out there with a metal detector. Well, right now, we need a punch detector. He needs a punch detector. He needs a jab to find the mark.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Manny Pacquiao's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Beautiful job of just timing things there with the counter punch early in this fight.
Well, timing, I'm glad you said that, timing, because timing is connected to counter punching. It was a beautiful job.
The improvement that we've detailed in Manny Pacquiao through the years is noticeable, but what else is there that he can still upgrade?
Well, one of the things is he can continue getting calmer, just a little bit more patient. Sometimes he's in such a hurry to get it over with that he forgets about the small details.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Manny Pacquiao's been hurt by that shot.
Now, finish him off.
Pacquiao's on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. Targeting that straight left hand.
See that coming, champ? Let's go. You got to see that.
10 clicks of the talk.
Back to the body.
And that's the end of round 2. Pacquiao's corner has to come up with a game plan now. They need to advise their fighter as to how he can get away of that good old-fashioned 1-2.
No, what they have to do is...
Oh, he is stunned. Big shot. A good,
Damn, see?
punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown.
Just one punch to the gut, and I'm out.
2.
So I've been working so hard, like,
So he goes down
fighting
and
him
able
off.
to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Blocks a shot and then does nicely to work on his own. Pacquiao's punch is far off the target. Manny Pacquiao blocks that punch.
One, two.
step back counter punch there.
That's it.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Focus. Focus.
Manny Pacquiao's opponent landing an effective counter punch right there. Pacquiao on the mark with that right hand. Manny Pacquiao's hit by a counter punch there.
Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab. Keep doing what you're doing.
10 seconds to go in this round. And round 3 comes to an end.
Deep breath. Put some water in. We got it.
Round number 4 underway. Pacquiao's only won 1 round, but it was a significant round, Teddy.
Yeah, he scored a knockdown. Obviously, he knows that he got that extra point there. And more importantly, he knows for the future he can hurt the guy.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's 2 things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, he starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
Keep it up.
That hook was well off the mark. Pacquiao's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. That's a stinging right hand by Manny Pacquiao. 4th round now with its last 10 seconds. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
You are losing this fight. I need you to take some chances.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus for me.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Manny Pacquiao's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
Guard your head. Get out of there.
That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. Lands the counter. Pacquiao's able to land a good, solid left hand. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Pacquiao's all of a sudden finding his stride here. In that last round, we saw
I got a
vast
cut.
improvement.
Oh no, we're in trouble.
He's still down on your scorecard, right, Teddy?
Yeah, I have him down a little bit.
But he's making a comeback here based on what we just saw.
He's doing what he needs to do. You know, he's picking up the pace a little bit, and he's starting to get into the right range. To me, before, he was too far back. Now he's taking the steps to put himself in position where he can start doing the things he needs to do to get back in his fight.
Nice.
He's all over the place. I mean, he's missing punches. Yeah, he's throwing punches, but he's missing just about everything he throws.
Well, we look up top. You know, we look at the punches going array. They're going left, they're going right, they're going all over the place. But look downstairs. His feet are not set. He's falling all over the place. And guess what? The punches follow where his feet are.
Punches, hands up.
Halfway through round 6. Fine fundamentals, good counter punch. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Manny Pacquiao's got a little something coming back at him, a counter punch scored. Targets his opponent after blocking a shot. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. That is a sharp uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. And that's the end of round 6. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end the fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll him. He's got to blow on him. He's got to do everything.
And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. He missed with that headshot. Manny Pacquiao's throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
Solid left hand to the head. Halfway through the 7th round. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Manny Pacquiao. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Big shot comes crashing home. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? 3.
Flash knockout again?
5.
It's crazy. Doesn't make sense.
Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Well, he's committed to the left hand, and it's paying off here. Good-looking counterpunch. Pacquiao affected there, and he's looking to hold on.
And he needs to hold on now just to clear those cobwebs.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. And we come to the end of the round.
Some water.
I'm always interested in how a fighter's disposition can change during the course of a fight. And as we start round number 8 here, you see that he is up. But all it takes is a little momentum to build against him, and this thing could turn around.
Well, the real testing of a fighter, the real testing of a professional is what they can do late. Can they keep it up, or do they become satisfied? We're going to find out right now how this guy is in those areas.
He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old-timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is let your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
Pacquiao's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Very effective with the block and then the score. The halfway point of round number 8.
Uppercut!
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Basic but beautiful jab right hand. Pacquiao's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Pacquiao steadies the ship here now. Boy, he was hurt, but right now, back to what he's used to being.
Yeah, but he better be careful about what he was used to being, because that's what got him in trouble. Being a little too offensive-minded, getting a little greedy.
Parries the punch, puts one in there. And counts down the final moments of this round. 3 minutes gone by in this round. In between rounds here, Manny Pacquiao's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have 2 eyes, right? Use the good one.
I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him, and really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand.
Now put him away!
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Manny Pacquiao's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Huge left hand from Pacquiao. Halfway through the 9th round. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Solid left. Manny Pacquiao's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. And the round comes to an end. Pure savagery in there right now. Just a brutal display with both men showing it all over their face. Manny Pacquiao's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Not precise at all by Manny Pacquiao. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Hands up, hands up!
Pacquiao's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. And there he counters back against his opponent. Manny Pacquiao's an offensive fighter, but Pac-Man has to improve his defense. Time and time again tonight, we're seeing consecutive punches landing on Pacquiao. He nearly lifted him off the ground. What an uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. Big hook from Manny Pacquiao. Well, sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. What a big shot. Well, they describe Pacquiao as a risk-reward fighter. He didn't get the reward that time. He took the risk, and it got to him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pacquiao's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. What power from that left hand of Pacquiao.
Relax. Okay, you are okay. Now keep your hands up. Keep them up. He caught you with your hands down, so let's keep them up, all right?
Lol. Lamog mukha ni Pacman na. Kaso wala eh. Hirap. Hindi pa natin siya natutumba. Ilang match na to. Nakaka-rematch tayo. Punit din yung mukha ni, ni Loma. You know, meron siyang cut.
Just keep it up. Just keep it up.
Just under 6
Effort
minutes left in
Namang
this
tayo
fight.
3
Round
points.
number 11 scheduled for 12. Teddy's scorecard shows that he has a comfortable lead.
And he should keep that comfortable lead. That's the key. You only have to keep it for a short period of time now. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't get greedy. Bring it home.
Manny Pacquiao sticking to what we've always known of him, Teddy. The style hasn't changed, even though he was knocked down earlier.
You know, a lot of trainers would say, hey, they pat him on the back. They say, there you go, kid. You know, stay with your identity. Just make sure that you correct a couple little things you need to correct.
Side, side. Move your head from side to side. Come on, man. In and out. In and out. You need to keep that head moving.
Boy, some of the old school guys would really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great upper body movement, so elusive up top.
Yeah, there's an example like they used to say in the old days. He stands right in front of you and you can't hit him in the backside with a handful of buckshot.
Manny Pacquiao's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Pacquiao's on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. Manny Pacquiao in a lot of trouble now. The ref is thinking about stopping it.
You roll dice as often as Pacquiao rolls dice, you're going to crap out every once in a while.
Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss.
Manny Pacquiao's crushed by a big left hand. Wow! And for the
Yun!
second time tonight,
Dude,
he
yari ka kay
goes
Mami
down.
D. Binugbog mo si Pacman. Wala, hindi nga. Kanina pa nga ito panalo sa atin eh. Hindi nga ngayon pala nga tayo nakakabawi eh.
Manny Pacquiao's corner
Ngayon
needs
pala
to
tayo
really
nakakabawi,
get to the
pre.
man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to
Round
give him
12
some
na
sound
oh.
advice. What's
Hirap
the
na hirap
advice you
tayo.
give?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get
Ingat
the chance
natin
to
sa
get to him,
stamina.
you better
Bilis
move
mo ba
his
sa
head.
stamina
The
ni
advice I
Loma?
would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round.
Tamo?
Just get yourself
Oh,
back together.
tutumba tayo ulit. Oh.
Big shot there.
Sabi sa'yo eh.
Wow, is this good stuff?
Wala, ganun lang.
What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked
Tas
out
sobrang bigat na
earlier.
ni
Yo,
Loma.
that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a
Amo,
little
hirap.
reckless, a little careless.
Lakas
He
si Pacquiao.
went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Not focusing.
right back at him with a left hand. Unable to land clean by Manny Pacquiao. Good job protecting himself. Halfway through this 12th and final round. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. He just got rocked. Moments ago, he was the one hurting his opponent.
Reminds you of the song, I can do anything you can do, only better.
Still a lot of drama to be played out in this round. Manny Pacquiao's in better shape than he was moments ago, though.
Yeah, physically, I agree with you. He's fine physically, but I got a report in camp about a week ago.
That's a huge left. He just... Oh, that's gonna hurt. How is he gonna survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's gonna have to find a way.
Hirap, sobra. Pero dapat malakas stamina ni Loma kasi kita mo yung fights. Oo nga eh. Hindi na papagod, matindi kardo niyan. Ayan, natalo din tayo. 12th round. Grabe, kung kunwari ano to. Kunwari fight to sa, sa totoo. 12 rounds, tapos knockout ending. Grabe, sulit na sulit yung pera ng mga nanonood. Kakainis yung meron kami pinanood. 3 rounds lang yata yun, tapos na agad. Parang hindi sulit yung binayad. Parang nagbayad ka pa, di ba? Wala, allows din.
So here we are, late in the fight, just coasting along, and then that happens.
And that's exactly why it happened, because he was coasting along. Everybody was
puro ano lang, puro sa left lang yung hinaras ko. Wala kasi.
And that's when something like this does happen.
Tingnan yung percentage natin, punches natin, pagod na niyan si Loma. I mean, hindi siya makasabay do sa stamina ni Pacquiao. Pero yung binato lang nating punches, 446. Ang pasok, 251. Kanya, 662 punches. Pasok, 152. Pero lamog tayo. Bugbog, ano tayo eh. Yamado tayo eh. Tapos ayun, ano to, total na, body punches, dami din ni Pacquiao binato, 228. Pasok is 92. Body punch ko, wala. Halos wala. Hassle, man. Madaya. Kaso gusto kong, na-enjoy ko naman. Pero, grabe talaga yung lakas si Pacquiao, man. Tara, labanan natin si Mayweather. Tingnan natin kung ano laro ni Mayweather. Lomachenko versus Mayweather. Asan na si Canelo Alvarez. Pwede din Alvarez. Pero grabe, bugbugin tayo yan. Teka, saan na si Mayweather muna? Alam ko nag-download ako ng bagong Keith Thurman Wala ba? Hindi ko ba na-download? Tiyata. Ito yung Keith Thurman na bago. Pwede naman. Keith Thurman versus Lomachenko versus Thurman. Ganyan tayo, man.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for a much-anticipated main event. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12.
Oh shoot, wait.
Teddy, there are a lot of things that go into being a counterpuncher and what we're seeing here, this style in front of us tonight, but one of them is cooperation. Can you explain that a little more?
Yeah, you need your opponent to cooperate. You need them to come forward a little bit, and throw cold punches, naked punches, where you can make a miss and you can throw back. A counterpuncher can't work.
Hindi ako masyado takot sa'yo, Thurman.
Good, solid overhand left. Oh, what an exchange! Unable to score with the hook. Mr. Showtime's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Right back to the work up top.
It's all right. Keep moving.
Mr. Showtime showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Mr. Showtime's got a way of just getting away from that punch. And that's where he wants his man opposite him, right against the ropes. Good way to protect the midsection.
That's okay. Pay him back.
Wow, is he defensively sound. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Committing to the head work, you see him go there again. And we come to the end of the round, and you know his trainers gotta love that because they stress, hey, go out there and be smart with what you're doing. He was very smart about when to throw and how to land it.
And that's the key in the sweet science. Placing your punches, as you said, making them count.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. He just missed that shot up top.
Keep your hands up.
Good flush, straight left hand. Another flush shot lands upstairs. Halfway through round number 2. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there?
Hey, what's up, Leon? How are you, Leon?
Good flush shot upstairs. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Now this is impressive stuff right here because he's showing us that he can counter his opponent perfectly.
And you don't have to be a big banger when you're a good counterpuncher because now you're catching the guy coming in and you're catching him real clean. So you're going to be really effective.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. Mr. Showtime's putting forth an effort, but he's not being effective in that regard.
No, he's not. He's not landing when he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He can punch a little. It reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right
Sorry
now,
na
he needs a
miss
missile
ko
to
yung
get
ibang
that
live stream
punch.
nyo.
He needs to
Okay
set
lang,
it
okay
up,
lang.
and he's not doing that.
All good. Thank you sa pagpasyal pa rin.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Now hugging on the inside. Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. Unable to make an impact there by Mr. Showtime.
There you go. Punch! Punch! Good work.
Halfway through this round here. Able to counter that attack. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Showtime's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Side to side.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Get out of the way from the
Throws a counter punch there. And that's the end of round 3.
All right. You are dominating.
Well, he's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard here as we start round number 4. He's a volume puncher, and that's exactly what he's doing to bank away these early rounds here, Teddy.
Yeah, he's not hurting him with any of those shots. And quite honestly, a lot of them are missing. But the other guy's not staying up with him with the punch numbers. He's winning the round.
Away from the corner.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Cover up.
A little defense turns into offense. He blocks the shot, comes right back with one of his own.
Up and down, side to side.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Focus.
Well put together combination by Mr. Showtime. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Last 10 seconds. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you here ringside. Teddy, you know, you really got to admire how accurate he is. I mean, he makes the most of what he throws.
Yeah, he makes it count. This is a guy who doesn't want to waste anything.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Well off the mark by Mr. Showtime.
You need to keep that head moving.
Mr. Showtime's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Great work offensively landing that combination by Mr. Showtime. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Not able to land the headshot.
Keep that head moving.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see?
Hey,
I
what's
see a
up?
little tentativeness now
Sorry,
in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, he gets caught.
Good job fighting from the outside. Flush shot. The left hand came in.
Keep moving, keep moving. That's it, just like that. Move those feet.
Mr. Showtime's corner
Okay naman
has
po,
to
boss.
give him some advice here because that left hand
Anong bago?
has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe.
Yung
There's nothing
pinagkakabisihan.
else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Good-looking counterpunch. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left.
In and out. In and out. Pace yourself.
He missed with that headshot. Mr. Showtime's hit by a counterpunch there. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Mr. Showtime's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counterpunch landed with some success. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him. He's going to keep doing what he's doing. Move air around.
Good. Good.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Boy, another solid round for him. Teddy, this is one of the best displays of precision punching we've ever seen.
And if precision had a relative, had a cousin, guess who it would be? It would be timing.
Nag-work po ako para lang may pang-ambag. Oo nga eh. Lahat tayo. Ito actually mukhang laro-laro pero ito. Part to ng pag-effort ko sa pag-grow ng page and
Nice work with the left hand.
Hopefully one day magkaroon ng opportunity talaga na maayos.
There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
At the age of 15, kailangan na gumalaw-galaw. Oo nga.
Mr. Showtime's landed a good, solid combination. That's an impactful right hand by Mr. Showtime.
Ibang iba na mga panahon eh. Hirap din eh.
Mr. Showtime's got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
That was not well targeted by Mr. Showtime. You see him holding on. Little head hunting with the left. Mr. Showtime's got a little something coming back at him. A counterpunch scored.
One, two.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. A little 1-2, jab, followed by the cross.
Ano tayong stamina kagad. Bilis mo sa stamina ng Loma. Grabe, pagod na siya oh. Wala pa man. Yes. Baka lumago sometimes.
Don't get lazy out.
Well, as we begin round number 8 here, you know, he's down big on your scorecard, Teddy. That's clear to see. Is there any possibility that he's saving himself here and trying to mount a late comeback?
Well, what you're touching on, Joe, is that he's pacing himself. And I think that there's beyond the possibility. I think there's no doubt that he's probably doing that. He's worried about the late rounds, and that's costing him right now.
Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. A well-placed left hand up top. There he is on the inside, doing well. Mr. Showtime's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
Keep moving. Gotta see those coming.
Not able to land the uppercut. Mr. Showtime's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Just like that, just like that.
And the old 1-2 by Mr. Showtime. He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Ayo.
And round 8.
Bawal boss horror games minsan. Horror games, pwede naman. Sige. Kasi hindi ganito kalit. Delikado tayo. Mahirap na ba? Hindi ako makatulog.
But we know who should be ahead on the scorecards in this fight.
Siguro pag umaga.
He does too, and his opponent does too, and you see it in his body language. Starting to get a little discouraged a little bit. And of course you see also that the guy winning right now, he's starting to behave like a guy that's winning. He's staying outside a little more, using those feet a little bit more, almost going into that kind of prevent defense you see in football.
He's throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you find a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten
Is there
those
Muhammad
punches up.
Ali?
If they're wide,
Yeah,
they
there
have no
is.
chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Mr. Showtime's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Scored well up top. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Unable to connect by Mr. Showtime.
Hey, keep your feet moving.
Good exchange. He fires back. Mr. Showtime's punch didn't come close. Just as he did in that round we just watched, he's been doing everything
Dude,
the right
Loma
way
is so
tonight.
exhausted.
And the judges have to appreciate that.
Well, you would hope so. We appreciate it, and you would hope that those three judges, you would hope that they see it the right way.
Circle, circle.
Fights graphics looks like Inman from Inman Final Scene fights. Does it really? Baka magkaroon na nightmare song nga eh. Yeah. Delikad.
Yeah, sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. He just missed that shot up top.
Let's go.
Back and forth exchange. How about that left hand?
Keep moving, keep moving.
Move your head.
Getting destroyed here. So hard.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. block and counter back.
Lightning, lightning, great. Or games bust, tomorrow bust with matching request by Lian. Sige.
Look at me.
Lightning, great.
Knock this
That's what I
motherfucker
want
out.
in the game graphics
Need to
most.
capitalize.
Like in AC Revelation, small game, but lighting looks dope. Yeah, lighting is very important. Lightning is what comes before thunder. Lighting is for lights and the graphics effects stuff.
Well, he's well ahead on your scorecard, Teddy. Here we are in round number 11. At this point, hey, just make it happen. Just get through. Don't let him land that one lucky punch.
Yeah, exactly. He's been sitting at the blackjack table all night long over there in Vegas, and all he has to do right now is control his bets. You know, don't go crazy. Pull back on your bets a little bit. Keep that money in your pocket.
Trying to take away the wheels, going to the body with the double jab.
Oh, I saw that. Some hot legs.
Off the target by Mr. Showtime. Mr. Showtime's work rate is impressive, Teddy, but his connect percentage is not.
Now, there's two reasons for it. So one is his opponent. His opponent is pretty smart there. You know, he's not just standing there saying, hey, hit me. He's moving, he's doing smart defensively. The other thing is the punches are a little too wide. Needs to shorten them up a little bit.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Accurate hook by Mr. Showtime. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Mr. Showtime showing you that sublime skill right now. Oh,
Damn, there you go. See? Are you facing real players? No, this is just against computer, and I'm getting destroyed.
Oh boy, what a break he just caught. The bell rings at the end of the round. Saved by the bell.
And if you're in the corner, what do? Well, you just finished painting a house, you know, and you want to paint a little more, but the paint is still wet. You got to wait for it to dry a little bit. You got to wait for your guy to wake up. You got to wait for the cobwebs to go away before you can do more painting.
I don't want to criticize him too much, Teddy, because by going defensive here after being stunned, hey, this might be the right strategy to employ.
As long as he doesn't stay with it too long. It's the right strategy to employ right now at this moment. But if you're going to win the fight, you have to find a way quickly down the road to get back to where you can score points and survive and be responsible defensively.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Come on.
Mr. Showtime's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Scores up top with a left. This was an easy fight to score from start to finish after that effort.
Well, you never know in this sport with the scoring, but this is one you know.
We're going to know in moments here as we send it up to the rings.
Lomachenko won. Are you? Oh, let's see.
A unanimous decision.
All right, I'll try out UFC. I think I have UFC downloaded. Let me just double check. Pretty sure I have it. UFC 4, UFC 4. Do I have it? Installation stop. Why did you stop installing? All right, I think that's it. Thank you guys for hanging with me during the stream. It's 2 hours and 40 minutes already. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. Bye. Thank you. See you later, Leanne.